right, so now that we have the arms and fingers rigged up, or at least skinned up, let's go ahead and actually apply the modular rigs to these. So let's go to, let's see if the arm actually includes the clavicle. Let's see, we have a shoulder here. So let's drop the shoulder onto the spine. And we'll grab shoulder L. And it might just crash. Try again. Okay. At least the engine opens up pretty quick. Let's try this again. So I'll grab the shoulder, put it on the spine, name it shoulder L. I'm going to go ahead and compile and save just in case it crashes again. That time it worked just fine. So let's go ahead and look for the arm. This will be the arm L. And again, I'm going to compile and save just in case. Interesting. I'm not sure if this should be that, so let's try it and see what happens. It's going to crash. I wonder, let's see what the arm actually says here. Yeah, so it looks like this should be, let's take a look, arm primary. I wonder if this should also be the shoulder. The hand bone is hand, shoulder bone, upper arm. What is this? What is this control? Clavicle? Okay, cool. Let's go back over here. The elbow is the lower arm pull vector parent. I'm going to put the FK arm space into the clavicle. I know it's getting cut off here on the screen. It's also getting cut off for me too. Let's see here. Clavicle L control is what I'll put. Didn't like that. I'm not sure why. There's also a thing here where you can say auto resolve, so you can see what that did. So let's go ahead and compile and save. Not sure what these sockets are. So we have the twist and the hand. And then what's going on here? This is the hand control. So yeah, something's a little goofy. Let's go back to the arm. And I think it's because, let me delete, actually I guess I won't delete this. Let me do, maybe it needs to be the hand. Hand L socket. There we go. Okay, I wasn't sure. Cool. So let's put that on the hand. And Control Shift G to reset that. We have a finger. Do we have a whole hand or do we only get fingers? Looks like we only get fingers. That's okay. So I'm going to save this. Drag my finger here. I'm going to call this thumb L. Bothers me to no end that I cannot capitalize this. So let's take a look here. We do have a thumb socket. Compile and save. And let's take a look down here. Cool. And drag another finger down under arm L. We'll name this index L. And select the index 03 socket. This will be the middle L. And we'll grab the middle 03 socket. This will be the ring L. Oh no, it's going to crash again. This is a preview build, obviously, so stability is not to be expected. It's nice when it is, but try that again. So the finger, this will be ring L and ring 03. It's going to crash again. Not sure why it really doesn't like that particular thing. So I'll compile and save again. It feels like if I do that, it seems like it's a lot more stable for me. All right, so again, ring L, compile, save. Let's try auto resolve. Oh, that didn't work. Ring 03. Oh boy. Alright, let's just skip ahead to Pinky. I don't personally plan on animating this thing, so I don't mind if it's not fully rigged. I just wanted to kind of go through the whole process. Pinky L, pile, save, and let's grab the Pinky 03 socket. Okay, that one worked. I don't know why it really doesn't like the ring, but let's select the ring, and over here we will select ring 03. Did it work that time? Alright, so setting it over in the details panel seemed to work. And if we zoom in, we can see that all of our fingers are set up. I don't know if there's a mirror. Oh, there is. I'm very nervous about it though, I'll tell you that. Search, replace. Right. Let's try this. Let's just try doing shoulder, and then we can see if we can do shoulder L. Alright, great. File, save, mirror, underscore L, underscore R. Mirror. I was really hoping it would do the whole chain. Also, I'm not really interesting. So mirroring it did not set it to shoulder R. And this shoulder R, compile. Interesting. Oh, I see. There's a hand R socket underneath. That's very strange. So essentially there's a socket that got put. Let's go ahead and delete that, mirror again. Did it do it this time? No. So let's set it to shoulder R. I think if we do that first, then the arm should work out. Making sure we set it to shoulder R. So let's click on this. Yeah, once again, we do not have a shoulder R, like a hand R socket that's underneath that. And I can't seem to move it or delete it. It's just there. Okay, we're not going to use mirror. Let's just do it from scratch again. So spine, this will be shoulder underscore R. File, save. Because unfortunately, I think when we do the mirror and it's not setting the correct socket, it's not creating the arm or the hand socket that we need here. File, save. I know this is getting cut off, but it's going to be... Did it do it again? Oh my god. Alright, let's try this. Clavicle R. Let's do a new socket. Call this... I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. Here's our hand R socket. Okay, that seemed like it worked. And now we got to do our fingers. So this will be thumb R. And I'll do index R. Again, compiling and saving every chance I get, just because this does seem a little bit fragile at the moment. Middle 03. Ring R. Wonder if this side will be more stable than the last side. Nice. And lastly, pinky R. Cool. So that is the arms and hands, fingers rigged. I think the neck and head honestly shouldn't take very long. So let's just go ahead and open the scale mesh again and go into edit weights. And I'm going to find my neck. Actually, I'm going to find my head. I'm going to start with the head instead. And I'm just going to try to get a good selection like this and replace. For the neck, I actually don't like where I put my neck joint, but what's great, as we know, is we can edit that. So I'm going to put my weights down here. It's weird, my fall off is set to 0, but I still feel like I'm getting like a fall off, but it might just be how it's coloring it. And essentially, I'm just going to kind of follow the skull shape here. It's going to get kind of tricky. Back here, I'll add weight to the collar if we need it. And let's go to bones, rotate our head. Go to our neck. I don't know why that looks. Place. Interesting. Now I'm getting the no fall off, and I'm getting 100% weight, even though it's strange. See, I thought that looked kind of weird and not quite 100% weight. Okay, now let's go in and relax some stuff. Back into replace. I want to make sure. What we should probably do is mirror this real quick. Well, actually, I'll just mirror the whole, because I think the relax brush it's better if there isn't like a sharp change in the weights. So something like that. And then let's go to bones. Again, I'm going to move this neck bone because I don't like where it's positioned. I'm not sure what I was thinking when I did that, but go ahead and do this. And I'm okay with getting like a little bit of weight on the collar right now. I think it will look pretty cool. Okay. Reset. Let's go to the mesh. Let's go here and mirror. Save this. Go into skeleton, edit skeleton. I'm going to grab this neck and I'm just going to push it down. To about there. Now let's take a look. Cool. I think that's not looking too bad for the effort we've put into it. So let's go ahead and save. I'm going to add a joint. And I'm going to add it right about here. And put it underneath the head, and this will be the jaw. Now let's take a look at its... So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate it so the Z is my bend axis here, my open and close axis. So that's going to be 0, 0, 0. And then I'm going to angle it a little bit, maybe more than that, like this. Go into skin, edit weights, and with the jaw, I'm just going to go into replace. Oh gosh, I have no idea what I'm painting on. Yeah, let's say. And we can play around with the teeth. We can use the, the select and grow. That will help. Let's click on bones. We've got our jaw selected. Let's open it up. Go back to brush. And actually, I'm going to go to mesh. I'm going to select this, which is the tongue. Set it there. And then go ahead and fix all the teeth. Not sure what the heck I'm looking at here. Is it more teeth? Kind of looks like it. Alright, back to brush mode now that it's looking a little bit easier to see what's going on. Let's go into relax and bring this down. Since I'm not going to do like a full face rig, I am going to just kind of put some of the jaw influence going a little bit higher up just to give it a fleshiness. And then let's this guy, what's going on here? I think this is more teeth. I think there's like human teeth inside this mesh. Okay. And I can also see some kind of vertice doing something over here. There's a hammer somewhere. Where is it? Here? Cool. All right. Let's go ahead and reset. Grab all of this. Mirror. And let's go to the bones. And yeah, we're going to have some, due to the teeth, we're going to have some stuff that's not going to mirror nicely, but it should be easy to fix those. Oops. We may have gotten some upper head. So I'm going to grow those and then hammer them so they go back up top. Also going to grow these and hammer them. Or actually what I'll probably do is just replace these to the head. Then back in brush mode and on relax, I'm just going to relax this side a bit. Let's take a look. I'm going to go back into edit and then just relax under here. Cool. I think that's looking good. And let's go ahead and put a quick control on this in our control rig. So let's open this up. And we're going to do add control. Actually, before we do that, we need to put it on the get the neck and head. So we have a neck here. Just drag it under spine. Pile, save. And hopefully there is a neck socket. There it is, neck socket. Does that give us a head as well, or just the neck? Okay, yeah, there's the neck and the head. Awesome. And then we'll do add control. This will be our jaw. So we might want to go into rig hierarchy, go find our jaw. Let's see here. Hopefully it's up here. We'll add a socket to the jaw. Save. Grab our jaw socket. And in the details of this, let's see here. I want to move this thing here, see if I can move the control. Initial space, limits, not that, transform. So I believe, there we go. And then is this, nope, it's going to be this. So let's just put it at the end of the jaw and like make it smaller. Maybe 0.3. I'm going to change the color. Didn't seem to matter. Let's see, override color. Why don't you change color? I guess it's showing it as red, so let's just see. Okay, there we go. Cool. Good enough. I don't know how you change a shape on the modular control rig. Usually you would see something in here. But yeah, I think that is good. I'm going to stop this video here because we've gone on for about 25 minutes. but this is in a pretty good place. There's a few things I want to do. I want to add a couple joints for the tie, and maybe some eyeball joints, and then yeah, I think that will do it.